your second baseman, number 13, Vivian Osteri. Out on third base is number 17, Leah Foldenauer. Out in center field, number 21, Gianna Carinanti. On first base is number 10, Molly Bazo. Out in right field, number 11, Josie Rinschler. Your DP for the Trojans, number 2, Aaron Lowe. And your flex and left fielder, number 7, Izzy Torres. Your substitutions for the Trojans, number 3, Izzy Hune. And number 6, Kylie Gilliam. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Eagle fans of all ages, let's get ready to play some softball. Your starting lineup for the Franklin County Lady Eagles. Out in center field with a big old arm, number 5, Madison McCricker. You got to be quick over there on shortstop. It's number 1, Mimi Gutierrez. Throws some heat off the mound is number 3, Brooke Weaver. Over on second base, you got to be quick there too. Number 12, Kennedy Cooper. Over there with them long legs, got to stretch them out. Number 4, Sierra Rice. Got to be that brick wall behind home plate. Number 10, Mackenzie Weaver. Way out yonder over in right field, number 8, Allison Hodges. Out on the other end, number 14, Kamari Hollis. And over there on that hot corner, number 7, Kinley Zapelnik. Your substitutions for the Eagles this afternoon is number 9, Kendall Tucker Hudson. Number 6, Clover Purdue. And last but certainly not least, number 16, Leah Houston. Ladies, play ball.
Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Franklin County Eagles softball. Lady Eagles Battle of the Bases. Second day of action here at the Eagles softball field on the campus of the middle school, Benjamin Franklin Middle School, right here in Rocky Mount, Virginia. Getting ready for some more good softball. Had a couple of really good games to start with, and today we're here. Cable 12 crew is all here catching all the action. Brody Oaks out there with doing all the videography and getting those close-ups on the field. Back here doing the production and directing is Mr. Steve Oaks, keeping us all straight. And I'm Mike Doyle. I'll be enjoying the ball game with you this afternoon. And got 2 coming up. This one will be for the Eagles will host the Midlothian Trojans out of Midlothian, Virginia. Always got good talent coming out from around Richmond. We'll have another one at 8 o'clock.
Number 33,
Prince George Royals will be here to face the Lady Eagles. And leading off here for the Midlothian Trojans is Erica Figge, the pitcher. Erica Figge, the pitcher, will take the first pitch for a strike. Got Erica Figge in there to bat with Charlotte Corcoran on deck. Takes that pitch mighty close on the outside corner, but a ball. And in the hole, Bella Musa, the catcher. First 3 batters up for this Midlothian Trojans team. Brooke Weaver out there on the mound, starting for the Lady Eagles. Got the defensively, the Eagles line up around the infield. Sierra Wright's on first base. Kennedy Cooper at second. Maria Gutierrez at shortstop. Kinley Sapelnik is over at third base. Kamari Holland out in left field. Madison McCrickard in center field, and Allison Hodges out in right field. A battery of the Weavers today. Mackenzie Weaver is behind the plate, and Brooke Weaver out on the mound, or in the circle, whichever way you'd like to look at it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and Figgy fouls that one off, hanging tough with 2 strikes on. I had a late game last night. Looks like we may be in for another delay. We're about an hour late here. I'm glad you guys stuck around and out there watching. This was a high fly ball back center. Gutierrez reeling that one in for out number 1. F/6 brings up Charlotte Corcoran.
Now batting for Midlothian, number 5, Charlotte Corcoran.
That'll bring Musa on deck. Osteri will be in the hole for the Trojans. 1 out. Brooke Weaver with the pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Have to turn the sound up out there to hear that umpire. He said he was going to be a little bit light on his vocals tonight. So we're going to have to take sign language up here. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count, 1 out. Corcoran goes after that outside pitch, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wind blowing out, straight out, could be a factor in the game today. A couple of high fly balls in an earlier game ended up over the fence. That's a little blooper into no man's land out there. Prickard coming up with it on a short hop. First base runner.
Now batting for Midlothian, number 1, Bella Musa.
Musa, the catcher, will be stepping in. Osteri on deck. Brooke Weaver getting her pitch. She's ready to deliver. That one's fouled off back over our head. 1 strike, the count. Remember some of these names from last year. Some of them are new. Brooke Weaver bringing the pitch. Down low, runners going. Oh, good throw, just a little bit late. Moves Corcoran down to second base. Musa has a 1 strike count. Pads and stuff back on out there. So a good slide. Head first slide out there. Nice pitch down the middle for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. 1 out. Runner in scoring position out there. That is Corcoran. Weaver's pitch with 2 strikes, just gets a piece of it. Musa saving her bat. Weaver getting her instructions from the dugout. And a pitch from Weaver. Just gets a piece of it again. Musa hanging tough. Working Weaver's arm, loosening it up for her. You would suspect that third place batter would be pretty good contact hitter. Takes that one high out of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Rickard back deep because of this wind. Blowing straight into left field. High fly ball over to right field is going to be trouble. Cooper could not get to it. Hodges gets the ball in quickly. It's a CNI blooper. Base hit. Looks like a line drive here on this score sheet. Brings up Austeri. Vivian Austeri is at second baseman. Batting cleanup.
Now batting for Midlothian, number 13, Vivian Austeri.
Got 2. It's 2 on base. Couple of ducks out there on the pond. Runners at third and second. Foul ball. Good hustle out there. Right can't get to it. Count on Austeri is 1 strike, 1 out. Infield in at the corners. Pitch just a tad high. Austeri wanted to go after that one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Weaver's pitch. Just on the outside corner for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Weaver could use a strikeout here, would ease a little bit of tension out there on the infield. Weaver's 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High and outside. Weaver's pitch. Strike 3. Rung it up.
2 out.
Big strike out there.
Now batting for Midlothian, number 17, Leah Foldenauer.
Foldenauer, the third baseman, up to bat with 2 on and 2 out. Coach Forbes playing Foldenauer straight away, center field. Weaver's pitch. Catches the outside corner. Weaver using all of that play tonight. Umpires giving them to him, so will have to be some hitting going on. Good whip at that one. For strike 2, Foldenauer was set on that one, thought it was going to be something it won't. Weaver's pitch, and she goes after a big strikeout for strikeout number 3. And Eagles coming out of that inning unscathed. No score. Bottom of the first inning. Lady Eagle softball right here on Cable 12. Getting ready to start the bottom of the inning.
To make some noise for your
The Eagles will send to the plate Madison McCrickard, Maria Gutierrez, and Brooke Weaver. Crickard went 4 for 4, I think, last night, and had a walk to go along with it. Big night at the plate. And no wonder why she is batting first. I'd like to get that first person on base. Out there on the mound, Erica Figge. And that's another base hit. I tell you, they're coming off of that bat. I sure wouldn't let anybody take that bat from me. Base hit from McCrickard. Brings up Maria Gutierrez. Gutierrez is a shortstop. Really a proficient bunter as well. Let's see if they try to move something over. They got them in at the corners. The Trojans are expecting something. Beautiful bunt. That's going to do the deal, and it works. Got a man coming in to score. That's the way that's supposed to work. I don't know. What are they calling this? What? What is that called? Called a runner out. Hit her in the back. Let's see. Don't know exactly why they hit her in the back on the right side of that line out there. It's just like a hitting a stump. That is a questionable call. No doubt about it. Let's see. Let's look at that on a replay if we can here, and let's see what is going on with that call. They're going to put the runner back on.
Eagle fans, make some noise for number 3.
Put the runner back on third base. Going to call that runner out.
Is that what it is?
No, we didn't have that one. We'll just have to take it for granted that it's one out up on the scoreboard, and runner is on third base. Still a great job sacrificing down to Gutierrez. Brooke Weaver stepping in for the Lady Eagles, takes a strike on the outside corner. That was a tough break for the Lady Eagles. That throw looked like it was to the outside of the line from where I'm sitting. 2 strikes to count on the pitcher, Weaver. She's trying to move her runners on around and push a run in across the plate. A hard hit ball in the gap. It's going to be at least a double, maybe 3. Weaver's going to hold up on second base, and that runner's scoring for the first run of the game. Lady Eagles breaking the ice.
Number 12, Kennedy Cooper.
Cooper stepping in with the runner on second base. That's Brooke Weaver. Going to let her run for herself. There with 1 out. Cooper, the second baseman, stepping in on the right side. Figge's pitch. A little bit low on the outside corner. 1 ball to count. I'm sort of guessing, but I think that was a ball. Pitch, change up. Nice pitch there, Figge. Pulling the string on that one.
Let's go, Coop.
If you're just joining us, this is the bottom of the first inning. Lady Eagles able to push one across. A great bunt there by Gutierrez to move the runner over. Then a double by the pitcher Weaver to drive her home. It's only one out now. Nice change up. Ring up Cooper. Second out. Sierra Wright, the first baseman. And on deck, Mackenzie Weaver, catcher, with 2 outs. Got a blooper in foul territory. Good play there. Baza comes up with a fly ball for the third out. But the Eagles break the ice. They score 1 run at the end of 1 inning. Franklin County Eagles 1. Trojans of Midlothian 0. We'll be right back.
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle Custom Embroidery is your choice. We can embroider anything that will hold a stitch. Check out our huge selection of quality products at dcestore.com. And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
I'm Will Davis, attorney at the Davis Law Firm. I'm proud to have been raised with small-town values that taught me to work hard and do the right thing. I fight for each of my clients and work hard to ensure that they have the representation that they deserve. And at the end of the day, I bring those values home and share the work ethic and integrity with my family. If you have been injured, call me, Will Davis, at the Davis Law Firm. I will fight for you.
Midlothian brings to the bat Gianni Carinante. Squares to bunt. Goes after it outside. She committed to that one, so it'll be strike 1 for the count. Weaver, well, good pitch to keep that one away from the bunter. This one a little bit high and out of the zone. One ball, one strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Carinante, the center fielder. Could be a tricky position. Nice bunt. Ball hit the runner. The runner is out. That is a good call. No doubt about that one. Hit her in fair territory. If she'd have been in foul territory still, it would have been okay, but that's just sort of how it runs.
Now batting for Midlothian, number 10, Molly Baza.
I don't know exactly how to put that on this score sheet. I used to, but I don't anymore. Bazo, the first baseman, steps in, takes first pitch. I assume that one was a ball. I'm making a few assumptions up here. Mr. Ump is being a little shy on us. 1 ball, 1 strike. Molly Bazo playing first base. Good defensive play down there on her part. A couple of them in the first inning. Weaver ready to pitch, and she brings it in on the hands of Bazo. She goes after it anyway, fouls it off. Count is even up at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the second inning. Weaver coming up with a big strikeout there for the second out. Brings out up Josie Rentschler, right fielder. Two quick outs here in the top of the second inning. Weaver stepping to the plate, fouls that one back. Rentschler had that one timed pretty good, but it was in on her fist just a smidgen. One strike to count with 2 outs. Brooke Weaver bringing a pitch. Rentschler catching a piece of that one, fouling it off for the second strike. Weaver ahead in the count.
You better make sure it burns blue.
2 strike count. Rentschler goes on that one, calls strike 3. Big strikeout, good inning there for Weaver. Trojans still not able to scratch the scoreboard. At the end of an inning and a half, Eagles up 1-0. There you see the Eagle faithful over there. Good to see you out there. If you got time to get here, there's another one coming up. 2 more games after this one. So you got time to get out here and support the Lady Eagles. It's a beautiful afternoon. If you ain't got anything to do, this is a great thing to do. Just come out, support these Lady Eagles. Let them know you're thinking about them. And then you can go home and watch a game if you'd like. If you can't get out, we sure do welcome you here. We appreciate you being here. Pitcher out on the mound for the Trojans. Biggie pitched a good inning. First half, was able to come out of it with only 1 scratch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eagle fans, make some noise for this thing batters. Up first for the Eagles, number 10, Mackenzie Weaver.
Mackenzie Weaver. Big catcher for the Lady Eagles steps into the plate. Allison Hodges will be on deck. Mari Holland in the hole. Oh, that'll work. I love those helmets. That's a perfect place to get hit. As soon as the bells stop ringing, everything will be okay. Don't know what we did before helmets. Have a lot of headaches, I guess. Weaver ends up on first base, hit by a pitch. Allison Hodges, the right fielder, steps in to try to move Chloe Purdue, who's running for Weaver. Yeah, Weaver's a catcher. She's used to getting hit on that helmet all the time. Just another day at the office for a catcher. Great bunt, put down. Almost got a base hit out of it, but did the job moving that runner over.
Now batting for the Eagles, number
Chloe
14.
Purdue moves over to second base on the sacrifice bunt. So with one out. Mari Holland steps in for the Lady Eagles with a runner in scoring position out there in second base. And a fast runner at that. Ground ball to short. Corcoran with a good throw over to first for the second out and keeping the runner pinned at second.
Now back for the Eagles, number 7.
6-3 for the second out. Kenley Sapelnik, the third baseman, steps in on the right side, on the left side, excuse me. She plays the hot corner. Takes that pitch for a strike. Need to get a little longer bat to get that one.
That ain't nothing out of the ordinary.
Pitch from Figgy. Sapelnik goes down after that one and fouls it off. 2 strikes count.
Kenley!
Yeah.
That one's a little bit outside. 2 outs. Sapelnik would like to get on, bring up the top of the lineup for the Lady Eagles. Fouls that one off, hangs tough, keeping that bat alive. Purdue down on second base, ready to go on when the ball goes through the infield. Oh, Sapelnik goes after the outside pitch for a strikeout. Third out of the inning. Lady Eagles not able to add to their score. So at the end of 2 innings, Lady Eagles are up 1-0. You're watching Eagle softball here on Cable 12. Trojans bring up to the bottom of the lineup. Aaron Lowe, the designated player. Fouls that one off for strike number 1. For 2 innings, this is a tight game. Weaver out on the mound trying to keep it that way. Little short hopper there. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Weaver's pitch right down the middle. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aaron Lowe is batting now, bringing up the pitcher who's on deck, Figgy. And in the hole, Corcoran, the shortstop. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. Weaver delivers inside. Counts full.
Ooh, count.
Let's go 3.
Got a quiet crowd out there. Everybody may be going to sleep. It sure is nice out there. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and ball is outside, so low. So on first base, on base on ball.
Number 33, Eric.
Brings up the top of the lineup. Erica Figge and Corcoran.
Go me.
Weaver bringing a pitch. Ooh, nice pitch. Must have stayed up a little bit in his zone, I'm assuming. 1 ball to count. Weaver's pitch did not go after that one. It was off the plate. 2 balls to count. Tight ball game here. Infield in, and just in case there's a bunt. Almost caught the runner sleeping. Mackenzie Weaver with a good arm, showing it off down to first. Three balls, no strikes. Strike one. That one catches the outside corner. 3-1 to count.
3v3, let's go.
I'm gonna make it home to watch the Final Four.
Weaver's pitch fouled back against the fence. Count is full. Brooke Weaver coming back
Ooh, count.
from a 3-0 count.
Hey, gotta win this one.
Weaver bringing the 3-2 pitch, and that one foul. Just a few feet. Weaver better keep it away from her. She's bringing that one in a little bit every time. Still have a full count.
I'm just glad Duke lost.
Brooke Weaver bringing the 3-2 pitch again. Line shot in the hole. Runner's going to third and coming home. Plays at third. He stands up. Figge, stand up triple. Couldn't have placed that one in no more perfect place. That breaks the ice for the Trojans, tying this ball game up 1-1. There you see it going, it rolling slowly right up against the fence. One to one. Bringing up Charlotte Cochran, the shortstop. She has a base hit already today. There you see him coming across the plate. Call strike on the outside corner. Weaver, that fastball riding away from the right-hander. Tie ball game. Got a feeling this one's going to be tight. And a bunt. Perfect bunt. Nice squeeze play. Corcoran with a beautiful bunt for a base hit. I don't think it could have got her at first base anyway. Scoring another run.
Now batting from Midlothian, number
2-1. The Trojans. Catcher Musa has a base hit already today. Corcoran standing on first base. Hard hit ball. That gets up in the wind. It's gone. And it's gone. No doubt about that one.
That's a home run for Midlothian, number 1, Bella Musa.
Musa cleaning the bases. Brings Corcoran in. It's 4 runs this inning. Hard hit ball. I tell you, it didn't take much help on that one, but it was a little bit of help in that wind blowing out. I think it probably still would have went.
Now batting for Midlothian, number 13, Vivian Osteri.
Vivian Osteri
Let's go 3.
struck out her first at bat. She's a cleanup batter. Here in the top of the 3rd inning. Ground ball right through the hole between first and second. C&I single. Brings up Lee Foldenauer, third baseman.
Now batting for Midlothian,
She struck out as well
Foldenauer.
in the first inning. Pitch high out of the zone. 1 ball to count. Carinante on deck for the Trojans. 1 off the end of the bat. May turn 2. Not quite in time, but got the lead runner
1 out.
for the first out. Foldenauer will land on first on the field of choice. Brings up Carinante. She was hit by a ball in play. Her last bat from her bunt. Just 1 out. 1 ball to count. Weaver struggling to get out of this one. Carinante squaring to bunt again. And that was a call strike. Infielders in at the corners, expecting the bunt with 1 out. And a little blooper out to second. Cooper reels that one in.
2 out. Now batting for Midlothian,
2 outs.
Molly Bazo.
Bazo struck out her last at bat. Bazo took a cut at that one just off the plate. Strike 1. 4-1 the score. Trojans having a big inning this inning. Weaver's pitch. Catching the outside corner with that one for a strike. Bazo behind in the count. 2 strikes. Weaver looking to finally end this inning. That's a bad memory. Strike 3. That ends this inning. But the Trojans come up with 4. They go up 4-1. You're watching Eagle softball right here on Cable 12. Top of the lineup for the Lady Eagles. Madison McCrickard with a one base hit already today. 4 last night, if I'm adding them up correctly. Takes the pitch from Piggy. Ooh. That was, there's a strike on the scoreboard, so that's what that was, I guess. Piggy's pitch. Another one outside, about the same place. Ball 1. Excuse me. One ball, one strike to count. Lady Eagles looking to come back and try to, that was a nice little bunt there. It's going to be tough play. Biggie fielding her position very well out there. 1-3, the out. Number one, Meanie Gutierrez. The shortstop sacrificed. Great sacrifice. First inning. Moved that runner over, and McCrickard scored on it. That's the only mark they have had. Another good bunt, and plenty of time. There you go. Gutierrez with good speed coming out of that box from the right to the left side over there. Base hit on a bunt brings up Brooke Weaver. Opportunity here to help her situation out on the mound. Weaver has one hit today. Takes that pitch a little bit high.
They get all of it, 3.
Biggie bringing the 1-ball pitch. That one's inside. What a play over there. Foldenauer over to first base, made it close there. But Leah Foldenauer with a catching that shot, hit down to third base.
Number 12, Kennedy.
After 5 for the second out of the inning. Kennedy Cooper struck out her first at bat. She'll be stepping in for the Lady Eagles. Figgy bringing her first pitch. Another line shot down to third base, foul. Four to 1 here in the bottom of the third inning. Eagles have been fighting to get some runners past first base. Figgy's pitch. This one's into left field. Good play out there for Torres for the third out.
After
F to 7.
Trojans stretch out their lead, 4-1.
Eagles still trailing
Ladies and
by
gentlemen,
3, 4-1 Trojans. You're watching the Eagle softball here on Cable 12.
This is the
Doyle
inning.
Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle Custom Embroidery is your choice. We can embroider anything that will hold a stitch. Check out our huge selection of quality products at dcestore.com. And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
Rentschler leading off for the Trojans. Then it'll be Erin Lowe. She's on deck. Rentschler squaring to bunt. Takes that one for a ball. A little bit high. Good pitch by Brooke Weaver. Keeping that ball high. Really a tough pitch to bunt when it gets up there. Weaver's pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Gutierrez tracking that one down. After 6 for out number 1.
For Midlothian, number 2, Erin Lowe.
Erin Lowe, the designated player, reached on a base on balls her first at bat. After her, we'll have the top of the lineup again, Erica Figge. Call strike 1. Weaver just shaving the inside corner with that one.
Oh, they said it was an over ball.
Oh, good piece of hitting there by Lowe, taking that outside pitch the way it was pitched.
Now batting for Midlothian,
Base hit.
Erica Figge.
First base runner on here in the 4th inning. Goes back up to the top of the lineup, and pitcher Erica Figge flied out, and she scored the last at bat. Weaver's pitch outside. One out with 1 ball to count.
I can, the pitcher can do whatever you want to do. No matter the purple.
Weaver's pitch. A little attempt. Well, I think that one was outside, but we'll see eventually. Two balls, the count. Figge's pitch. Takes that one on the outside corner for a strike.
Raffle winnings is now up from $200 to $218. $218 with a 50-50 raffle.
Weaver ready into pitch. On a bunt laid down, foul. Not a bad idea there for coaching staff of the Trojans. Move that runner over, but could not stay in it. Foul in fair territory. It's 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
There's no way those 2 dogs made.
Ball high.
What that dog is, what that dog is, you know.
Count is full.
No damn well.
Count.
Weaver ready into pitch. Full count, runner on first. Good piece of hitting there. Figge fighting that one. That was outside and low. Away, couldn't do anything with it, so she just decides to foul it off.
Tied 3-3. Our JV Eagles tied 3-3 the top of the 5th.
One for 5 years. They come off the West Coast. Where it comes from.
Figge waiting on the pitch from Weaver. Ground ball to Pelnick at third. Can't come up with it. Going to have a runner on first and second.
I got lucky. I won the cup, black and white.
Now batting for Midlothian, number 5, Charlotte for Cochran.
So I got one in family. Cincinnati, Ohio.
For Cochran,
700.
Wow.
has 2 base hits to her credit today.
Yeah.
Takes that one for a strike. Got her. Good play there. Kenzie Weaver and Spelnick working as a team.
Good job, Ken.
Second out of the inning. Still a runner on second base in scoring position. Pitch just a smidgen outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Most times it's black and white. Yeah.
Weaver getting a pitch. Weaver's pitch on the inside corner for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Weaver may be able to get out of this tight spot. We'll see. Take 1 more strike untouched. Weaver's pitch. It's up high out of the zone. 2-2 the count with 2 outs.
You want a dog that will
Top of the 4th inning.
ladies on my She's come in the house and she'll follow us. Work state.
Weaver's pitch. Hard hit ball up the middle, right straight to McCrickard. Had her playing perfectly. F to 8, excuse me. 3rd out. So after 3.5 innings, the Trojans are up 4-1.
Eagle fan.
Sierra Wright will be lead off this inning, followed by Mackenzie Weaver. Allison Hodges will be in the home. Bottom of the 4th inning. So far, the Trojans have been able to hold on to that 3-run lead. Piggy drops over the first changeup for a strike. Sarah Wright flied out her first at bat. 1 strike to count. Strike foul. Right behind in the count. 2 strikes.
I have a Dalmatian. That was the best boy dog I've ever had.
Biggie preparing to the 2-strike count. Pitch. Nice change up. Had everybody fooled.
One out.
Big strikeout there for Figgy.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 10.
Brings up Mackenzie Weaver. She was hit by a pitch her last at bat. Weaver steps in against Figgy. Erica's pitch up high, out of the zone. One ball to count. One out. Bottom of the fourth inning. Lady Eagles trail. Pitch a little bit low. 2 balls to count.
Okay, let's go, Dan.
That was West Virginia. Come on, Kenzie.
Piggy's pitch. Hitting off of the handle, could be trouble. Nice play there for Bazo.
2 outs.
Hustling play. 1 to 4.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 8. Allison
second out.
Hodges.
Allison Hodges sacrificed her first at bat. Up with 2 outs. Biggie's pitch. Hard hit ball down the line, just foul. It was a 150-foot strike. Two outs. Lady Eagles struggling to get base runners here. Hodges takes a cut at that one. For strike 2. Fouls that one off, hanging tough. Hodges keeping that 2-strike count right there. Musa couldn't get back there quick enough. Really wasn't enough air under that one. Biggie's pitch. Hodges takes a cut at that one. 2 big strikeouts that inning from Biggie. Keeps the Lady Eagles at bay. So after 4 full innings, the Trojans are up 4-1. You're watching Lady Eagles softball here on Cable 12.
2.
Musa with a big home run, her last at bat. First batter up that Weaver will face here in the 5th inning. Weaver's pitch inside, just off the inside corner. 2 balls the count. Four to one. Got the power part of the lineup up for the Trojans. Weaver taking that one outside. Musa going after it. It's probably not a bad idea all around. Get it in on Musa, she can take it park. It's a high fly ball. Hodges camps under it.
One out.
For out number 1.
Now batting for Midlothian, number 13, Vivian
Austeri has a strikeout and a base hit to her credit today.
So they're here late.
Weaver
Pretty good route.
ready in the pitch. Top of the 5th inning. Inside corner for a strike.
The best lesson for you to learn ball. Who taught you ball?
Austeri
Your wife
takes this one outside off of the plate.
I heard something on you. Why y'all thanks to Ralph? Yes, he is. Yeah. Yeah. He suplexed you.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Little blooper to third. Sapelnik taking care of that one easily. After 5 for the out number 2. Boldenauer is struck out and reached on a field of choice. Weaver is working with 2 outs. Try to get a new ball in here. The wind's picked up out there. Got a good breeze blowing out.
All that talking.
Weaver's pitch. Back to Weaver. Weaver over to right at first. 1 to 3 for out number 3. So at the end of 4.5 innings, Trojans 4 to 1. Watching Lady Eagle softball here on Cable 12.
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle Custom Embroidery is your choice. We can embroider anything that will hold a stitch. Check out our huge selection of quality products at dcestore.com. And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
Kamari Holland would be starting off here on the bottom of the 5th inning. She'll be leading off. Kinley Sapelnik is scheduled to bat next. Holland takes the first pitch from Figgy for a strike. Figgy's pitch down in the strike zone. 1-1 to count. Nobody out. Bottom of the fifth inning. Lady Eagles not able to scratch since the first inning. Two balls, one strike to count. Figgy using that rosin bag out there. Must be pretty warm. Fly ball. Catcher comes out of the mask and can't get back to the screen fast enough. Two balls, two strikes to count. Kamari Holland grounded out her first at bat. Figgy preparing to pitch. That one's out over the plate. Corcoran over to Bazo.
Wow.
6-3 for out number one.
Number 7. Kinley.
Kinley Kapelnik struck out her first at bat. Owen Spelnick will be top of the lineup again. Spelnick fighting that one off inside, fouling it down the third base line. One strike to count. Figgy preparing to pitch. That one catching the outside corner for a strike. Sapelnik down in the count. Two strikes. Off the end of the bat. Figgy up with it over to Bazo.
Yeah.
Wait on it, drive it back.
Second out. 1-3.
Eagles, number 5. Madison.
Up at the top of the lineup.
Bricker.
For the Lady Eagles brings up Prickard. Prickard with a base hit and grounded out her two at bats. Figgy bringing that one off of the plate, outside. Bottom of the fifth inning, two outs. Lady Eagles looking to get a base runner on here. That'll do it. Yeah, it's tough to throw out McCrickard with that speed. If you can get it back in the hole at short, which she did. Good try there by Corcoran.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 1.
McCrickard ends up safely on first base with another base hit. Brings up Maria Gutierrez. Figgy's pitch. Change up. She did not go after it. So it was a ball. Gutierrez doing a good job of holding up on that. It was a nice change up. Figgy had everybody fooled on that one. Ground ball to third. Foldenauer up to Bazo for the third out.
After 5, our score remains the
5-3.
same. Midlothian 4, Franklin County
Lady
1.
Eagles still trail by 3. Watching Lady Eagles softball here on Cable 12. Top of the 6th inning. Lady Eagles trailing here. Leading off in this inning, Gianni Carinante goes after the first pitch. Strike one. Molly Bozzo on deck. Carinante was hit by a fair ball. Ground ball to second. Cooper over to right for the first out.
One out.
Brings up
Now batting
Bozzo.
number 10, Molly Bozzo.
Bozzo's struck out twice today. Rentschler will be on deck. Is scheduled to be on deck. Takes that pitch outside. She went.
Hey, good job, Karen. Way to work it back.
Good call there by Weaver, Mackenzie Weaver, asking the umpire to get confirmation on that strike. One ball, one strike. The count. Weaver's pitch. And strike two. Bozzo down in the count. One ball, two strikes. One out. Weaver bringing it off of the end of the bat. Cooper up with it over to right.
Well,
With the second out of the inning, 4-3 again. Brings up Josie Rentschler. She's flied out and struck out her two at-bats. Weaver getting a pitch from her sleeve. Bringing it down the middle. She fouls it off. Rentschler hanging tough on that one. Goes back straight over our heads. Been a tough defensive game here thus far. High fly ball. Cooper parking under it for out number 3. After 4. No more scoring in that inning. 4-1 score. Watching Lady Eagle softball here on Cable 12. Brooke Weaver, the pitcher, with one hit and a fly out today, steps in to lead off this Bottom of the 6th inning. Lady Eagles trailing 4-1. Ground ball to third. Boldenauer over to Bazo. Good play there. You don't get many by that infield.
For the Eagles, number 12, Kennedy Cooper.
Cooper up to bat for the Lady Eagles. Hard hit ball back. It's deep and it's gone. Solo home run for Kennedy Cooper. Batting cleanup. That cuts the lead down quite a bit.
Eagle fans,
4-2 the score now. Brings up Sierra Wright, the first baseman. She's flied out and struck out her 2 at-bats. Biggie bringing the pitch inside. Boldenauer with a good arm. Comes up with a put out. 5-3. For the second out.
now batting for the Eagles, number 10.
Bringing up Mackenzie Weaver. She was hit by a pitch and grounded out. Her 2 at-bats. Pitch inside and high. A little bit of chin music there.
Talk to the where.
Hey, we need base runners, bud. We need base.
2 outs. 1 ball to count. Mackenzie Weaver, catcher, takes 1 for the team. It's hit by a pitch again. Got hit in the head the last time. That helmet helps quite a bit. The leg doesn't have any protection there.
Which one did it hit her back?
Coach Greg is
That's awesome.
checking on Weaver and bringing in Chloe Purdue to run.
Nice on my coffee rise. I'll take mine.
Allison Hodges will be stepping in now with a runner on first.
Batting for the Eagles, number 8.
Lady Eagles have scored once this inning. Cut the Trojans' lead down considerably. 4-2. Hodges is the tying run at the plate. Ground ball, Foldenauer up with it. Over in plenty of time to Bazo for the third out. 5-3. And Lady Eagles pick up one more score. 4-2 the score after 6. Watching Lady Eagle softball here on Cable 12.
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family.
Oh no, please don't.
For custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom
Pam's
product,
got surgery Monday. If you remember her in prayer
order anything
early.
hold a stitch. Check out our huge
She
selection
got
of
her
quality
bladder
products
is
at
the
ECEstore.com.
thing. She's got to go.
And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
Midlothian, number 2, Aaron Lowe.
Aaron Lowe, the designated player, will be leading off in the top of the 7th inning of the Trojans. She takes that first pitch for a strike from Weaver. Lowe is 0 for 1 with a walk today. I'm sorry, 1 for 1 with a walk. She has a base hit and a base on ball. Scoreboard today. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out here in the top of the 7th inning.
Mama dropped him with his
Weaver getting a pitch off her sleeve. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Fouls this one back out of play.
Come on, B, go get a bat.
Pitch off of the plate outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Foul this one back out of play. Lowe hanging tough, keeping that bat alive with 2 strikes. Weaver preparing to pitch. That one's high outside. Counts full.
Ooh, count.
Weaver preparing to bring the full count pitch. And hard line shot over to Cooper. She
One out.
rakes that one in.
Now batting for Midlothian, number 33, Erica Figgy.
Biggie, top of the lineup. Back at the plate for the Trojans. An F to 4 doesn't do that line shot of justice. Lowe really put the metal to that one. Biggie taking that one off of the plate for a ball. Weaver's pitch outside off the plate. 2 balls. Weaver getting her pitch. Preparing to bring the 2-ball count pitch. Fouls this one off. Strike 1 on Figgy. 2 balls, 1 strike. Figgy, the pitcher for the Trojans, had a really good day. Have pretty much stymied the Lady Eagles since the first inning. They were able to squeeze out a home run last inning. Could be just a no-harm fly ball. But instead, cuts their lead 4-2. A little bit easier to come back. Lady Eagles have one more chance at bat. Trying to pull this one even or go ahead. Figgy has a lot to say about that when she gets inside that circle. She takes a strike. Count's full.
Full count.
Figgy looking to get the bat on the ball here, put it in play with one out. And she does that, but not a fair ball. Down the third base line, she has a way of working that pitcher out there and taking those foul balls straight away. Full count with one out. Weaver with the full count pitch. Ground ball. Gutierrez over the right. She digs it out.
2 out.
6-3 for the second out. Brings up Corcoran.
Now batting for Midlothian, number 5, Charlotte Cochran.
Taking you back. Give me that.
2 outs. Weaver pitch to Cochran. It's high out of the zone for ball 1.
First to play an hour.
Ground ball finds a hole. Hauling up with it, bringing it into second base, but Corcoran with a CNI single. And 2 outs up on the board. Musa has a big home run back in the third inning. Flied out and had a base hit first at bat. He's 2 for 3 today. Coach Forbes going to go in and talk to his pitcher. Get her settled down. Make sure not to give this batter nothing to drive. The wind has picked up out there to just somewhere less than hurricane force.
Yeah. Who's the Razorback?
Of shirts whisking in the wind out there.
You just say Razorback? Oh, man.
Flag is straight out.
You say Razorback? I'll give it a say. Arizona Wildcat, Arkansas Razorback.
Musa. Catcher has a good arm, too. We outside with that pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. That one just off the plate. I think this is planned. I really do. Yep. Got 3 of them. Gonna lose. Now they probably just Walker, which they were going to do that and anyway, actually. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base now. Takes that pitch for a strike on the outside corner. Musa taking that 3-0 pitch, of course.
They've been talking about
that one just on the outside corner. She threads a needle. The count is full. 3-2, 2 outs, runner on second base. Weaver ready to pitch. Off of the plate.
He played.
Musa did not go after that outside pitch.
Now batting for
Reaches
Midlothian,
on a
number
base
13,
on ball.
Terry.
Osteri struck out, flied out, and has a base hit to her credit today.
Yeah, I didn't.
Weaver bringing this one
You guys talking about it. That he plays with the DT.
just off of the plate.
That's the start. Yes.
1 ball, the count, 2 outs, 4-2. Top of the 7th inning, foul this one back out of play.
Did that girl hit low? Hit low, knee high, I think.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count, with 2 outs. Was thinking about going after that one, held it up. Steery head on the count.
That's what I was asking. Was it? I knew it was knee high.
Weaver catching the corner with that one. 2-2, call. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Just off of the plate. Counts full with 2 outs. Good job of hanging in there, Osteri. Count still full with 2 outs. Runners planted on second and first.
We're gonna be
Osteri hanging tough. 2 strikes. Actually, the count is full.
I'm talking about like public.
Weaver's pitch. Check swing. Oh! Cooper could not roll that one. A diving attempt. Scored another run. Score. There you see. Good attempt there, Cooper. Just could not come up with it. Runners. 1 scored and goes to third and first. Runners at the corner. Hit by a pitch. Boldenauer reaches. Bases loaded.
Hey, make a hand just blue.
Brings up.
Now batting for
Carlotti.
Midlothian, 21, Gianna Carnanti.
Bases full for 2 outs. Weaver struggling to get out of this tight spot. Trojans erasing that run the Eagles got in the 6th inning. Cooper coming up with that one for Forsythe at first for the 3rd out. 4-3. But the Trojans come up with another run, score 5-2 Trojans. 8, 9, and 1 scheduled up here for the Lady Eagles. Bottom of the 7th inning. Maybe the last chance for the Lady Eagles. Maury Holland, the left fielder, is grounded out twice. Had a little help. They'll take a little help from their friends. Shortstop Corcoran
That noise rolling, number 7.
could not find a handle on that one. The base error on 6. Puts Holland on first. Brings up Sapelnik. Kendall Hudson running out there for Holland. Kinley Sapelnik stepping in. Big opportunity here for the Lady Eagles. Infield in at the corners. Sapelnik takes a cut at that one. Strike 1. Biggie's pitch. Off of the end of the bat. Could be trouble. Gets Sapelnik at first.
Well,
It's 6-3. Out number 1 brings up the top of the lineup. Moves the runner over to second base. It's Hudson moving over to second. Brings in Madison McCrickard. She has 2 hits on the day. Got a pitching change. This would be Molly Bazzo, the first baseman, moving in the circle. Making some changes out there. Going to have pitcher Figgy going to center field. And while she warms up well, she's warm. She's been out there the whole game, I guess, so she's not going to take many pitches. We'll keep it right here. 1 out. Runner on second base.
Sit back and drive it.
And that's Hudson.
What? Where you going?
Bringing up
Scared you, Steve.
McCrickard. McCrickard with a good stick. She can drive it.
Hey, good eye, Phil.
Would bring them within 1 if were to get one up in this wind. Bazzo. Oh, call strike way outside. Tough one on that one. Been hard to reach. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That one catches the outside corner for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bazzo working in this circle for the Trojans. Crickard working that 2-strike count. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Trojans with a new pitcher on this in the circle. And that's straight up the middle. A great play out there. There's your pitcher, Vicky, making the great play out there from center field.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 1, Mimi Gutierrez.
Gutierrez coming to the bat with 2 outs.
Yeah, I did too. I thought
Gutierrez has a base hit, sacrificed, and grounded out. Her 3 at bats. She fouls this one back over Brody's head. Thank goodness that it was over Brody's head. Bazzo's pitch. Hard hit ball up the middle. Gutierrez drives in a run. 5-3 the score.
Now batting for the Eagles,
With 2 outs.
Brooke Weaver.
Pitcher Brooke Weaver with an opportunity with the runner on first base. Weaver has a base hit, grounded out, a fly out today.
They're ready to go ahead, Molly.
Call strike down the middle. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Bazzo's pitch. High fly ball back deep, and a good catch there, Figgy. Out there in center field to put the Eagles out. The Trojans come up with a big win here. Great game. We had the opportunity to watch 5-3 the Trojans. So stick around with us. We'll be right back in probably a couple of hours for the nightcap. The Lady Eagles will play the Prince George Royals. So you come back and join us. If you can get out here, we'll come and watch it. But the Lady Eagles come up on the short side of this one, 5-3. You're watching Lady Eagle softball right here on Cable 12.